we're joined by Mark Lawton, Technology Development Lead with Monsanto Canada. And Mark, we've been hearing about Roundup Ready Extend soybeans for many years. It feels like many years already. Where are things at with bringing this, these new genetics to market?
The Roundup Ready Extend crop system has been a labor of love for us in Monsanto. I know our team first started working with the technology in 2008. We're now in 2015, and the good news is we've successfully completed regulatory approvals here in Canada on the biotech side for feed, food, and environmental approval. And then another big part is to get the herbicide approvals. So we're going to spray dicamba in soybeans. That's a new use, and we have a new formulation with XtendiMax with Vapor Grip, and that is just recently approved as well. So we're good to go from a Canadian standpoint, but in a global market, that's not all the approvals you need to sell these soybeans in Canada.
So you're waiting on, is it China, the main market right now?
Yeah, so a big part of our regulatory approach is to ensure that the grain will move freely to the key markets where soybeans go. There's a number of countries that have functioning regulatory processes, and so we're looking to get those approvals to import these beans in those countries. China is one of the key countries we're still working through, making good progress. Optimistic we're going to have that across the finish line with that approval in time to introduce the Roundup Ready Extend crop system for 2016.
All right. So obviously, you're feeling confident enough to have retailers out and bringing retailers up to speed on, and agronomists on some of the details how to work with this.
Yeah, I think it's it's something new, and it's important that we get off to a successful start. Our retail network is a key component to share that story with farm customers across eastern and western Canada. And so what we want to do is sort of introduce them to the technical facts, how to make it work best for success, some do's and don'ts around application procedures to have the best experience with the Roundup Ready Extend crop system. And we have a number of these field days scheduled across Western Canada as well as Eastern Canada to get everyone ready to go for a 2016 launch.
And seed supplies are ready to go?
Yeah, we've been busy on the breeding side, building our pool of genetics. So all these will be launched in unique, high-yielding new varieties. The initial plan was to be in the marketplace a little bit sooner, so we were planning on our breeding side to have materials ready for a couple years ago. So we have a pretty large class over 2 or 3 years, be our largest launch, a number of varieties in a number of different brands for farmer choice, and in a wide range of maturities. Typically we start at a little later maturity and work our way west, and we got some good looking material that could fit in Western Canada if the final year of testing this year looks good for introduction as soon as next year.
And if other companies are interested in sub-licensing, we could see these Extend soybeans through other names?
Yeah, I think that's been a consistent approach with Monsanto and their biotechnology as a business practice, is to broadly license the technology. It's obviously individual seed brand choice, whether they want to, and they have choice on which trait platforms they choose to sell. I think we're encouraged by the feedback we're getting from certainly from our DeKalb customers, but certainly with our seed partners as well on their interest in the Roundup Ready Extend crop system for their farm customers in the future.
All right. Well, thanks for your time, Mark.
Great, thank you.